So I heard something today on TikTok that might hurt some people, but the truth is people are never too busy in life for the things that truly matter to them. People are never too busy in life for the things that truly matter to them. And that's hard to hear. And to make this quick, I have a longer version, but to make this quick, if a businessman is focused on business, making money, trying to get ahead, and he always tells his kids, I don't have time to play, not right now, I'm in a meeting, I got business to do. While he could be busy, and while that's true, human nature is not a liar. Human nature tells us all we need to know. That man is prioritizing business above his kids. In my personal opinion, I think in life it should always be God, your spouse. If you have kids, then it should be your kids, and then from there. God, your spouse, kids, and then from there. Which for my personal list now, it is God, my spouse, no kids, so health, finances, and then from there. In this world, people have that list wrong. I truly believe that if we put God first, we would understand what he wants for us in our lives. So then we can treat our spouse, how God wants us to treat him and how we would want to be treated. And then I think if you have kids, your kids would see that God's first, their mom or dad is second. So then they're going to be raised on, okay, let's always put God first. Let's always put, the person we love second, and then the list from there. And sadly, the world has it backed up. But if someone is too busy for you, understand it's just because they're priority. Because no matter how busy we are in life, what truly matters in our soul is what always comes first, second, third, fourth. No matter how busy we are. Because, for example, let's say you're young love and you are madly in love with someone. And everybody knows this. When you're madly in love with someone or you love someone and they're all you're thinking about because that's kind of your priority, especially the younger you are, you don't care if you're in school, you don't care where you're at, if you're in the car, wherever, you're going to talk to them no matter what. It's why young kids can spend hours talking to midnight on the phone with someone that they truly love, or it's their highest priority. And sadly, in times, we got that messed up. Especially as we get older, we kind of lose that. We lose that priority. We lose our priorities of what's important. And our priorities should always be Christ, girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, kids if you have kids. If not, then I think family, health, finances. We're just all lost. We're all lost in this world. And that's because Satan is like a roaring lion looking who he can devour, and he doesn't want this order. He doesn't want that order. He wants to manipulate people and mess up this order. So one day it might be God, the next day it might be girlfriend or boyfriend, the next day, number one might be co-workers, the next day it might be money. God doesn't want us to have that 3 solid list. And then from there, it doesn't matter, as much. Obviously, it matters because health and, finances is important. But the point of this video, and it's not to make it any longer, is we need to get right with God. We need to ask God to show us what's most important and make that list and keep it steady. Keep that list solid, because if Christ is number one always and we never fluctuate on that, then we are going to live a life Christ-based. If our husband or wife is second on that list, then we are always going to know, okay, no matter what comes our way, we're going to be able to discern what's right and what's wrong. And, does this benefit my husband? Does this benefit my wife or girlfriend or boyfriend? Is something leading me away from that? When we make this list and we set it in stone, at least the top 3, we prove and give example that we are people that aren't swayed with, like a leaf in the wind. We're not swayed with emotions. We can keep what's true. And I don't know how to change the world on that. I honestly don't. I really don't. I would love to tell you guys that, the answer is this. And I have my opinions on how the world could change, but also, I can only do my list and hope the world does their list and understands what's true, because when you understand God first, especially God first, always first, that saves so much problems that happen in life. If all we ever did would truly put Christ first, a lot of the problems, the drama, the pain, the heartaches that we face in life would go away, or at least be blocked or lessened. And, yeah, it's hard because we can't make people change their priorities. We can only pray, and we can only work on ourselves for others. I said in another video, it's not about the me, not about the I. It's always about the me, we. You focus on you to benefit you and everyone else. So you're not just, I'm going to focus on me, I'm going to get me right. I don't care about anybody else. I'm just doing me. It's all for me. And then once I'm fully healed and I'm fully saved and I'm fully fixed, well, then I'll care about other people. The problem with that closed mindset is, well, then you're only focusing about you, and you're not caring about the people around you. You're just letting them go. You're losing them. You're letting them drift. And the problem with that is that's not what Christ teaches. Christ doesn't teach us to be self-centered and focus only on us. We all know what happened to Lucifer when he became self-centered and prideful and focused just on him, thinking that, well, I have God complex. I'm this. I'm gonna. I'm the best. God doesn't want that from us. God wants us to focus on us to help everyone else around us.